podcast, I'm going to show you how I set up my, my rig for the drone. So I'm going to start it from the hook. Just got a simple swivel here, back hooked, or back knot, straight up to the swivel. Now I will get about, because I don't need to measure, I'm about 1600 in arm length, so that's a good indication for me anyway, how I measure my lines, but roughly about 1.5 meters. So with that, I'll hook that straight onto the swivel, and it's just a simple slip knot. So I'll put that in. This is how you do it. It's a simple twist, it's just a slip knot. Twist about 6, 7, 8 times. About there. Now you feed that back into the eye of your knot. Put some dribble on it. Then just pull it through. And that, my friend, will not come off. It's as simple as that. So with that line from my braid, oh, you know, you could be fancy and tie the braid straight onto the mono and, you know, do all that, but I'll do that another time. So for my lead, this is just simple Kmart special, £60. I don't bother going buying expensive stuff. That's the same job, I think anyway. People can get really pedantic about it, but as long as it catches the fish, you pull it in. That, my friend. So with your lead, I will hook that onto a 3-way swivel. There's probably a proper name for it, but I just call it a 3-way swivel. But you know, you get the idea. So you got 3 points here to put your lines on each ring. Just simple slip knot again. 6, 7, 8 times. Bit of dribble. Put it back through. And pull it in. That's not going anywhere. I'll just do a quick tidy up. Snip off the excess. Like that. And now I will pull another section for my second hook. So yeah, 1600, 1500, somewhere there. So that will connect onto your bottom line. So this is for your hook, the side ones, for your hook to go off. This is just an extension for your next line to the other swivel. Twist. Made a mess of that. Put it back through. There's all sorts of knots you can do, but I find this quick and easy, just like that. Done. That. Then I will go back straight to another swivel. 3-way. Again. Put it in through the hole, and then a bit of spit. Pull that line in and trim the excess. That, and then the last line to come off that will be my line for the sinker. Again, I'll go about 15, 16. And for your sinker, it's a simple knot back onto itself. Well, there's no secret about it. It's just back onto itself and just yank it tight. Like that. And then trim that excess. So when you put it through your sinker, it's just straight feed through the hole, then the sinker go back in through the loop, and there you have it. Easy, nothing too technical. It works a treat. Yeah, and that's how I rig it up. So that to the bottom, again another slip knot, twist, 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 and back through a hole. The loop. There you go, guys. that is strong as hell. Anyway, that's going to come off if you get bitten off by a shark or something, or your line snap. But they're not there. See, so you got from the sinker to the next swivel, about 15. Then to my second swivel was about 15. Then to my braid with a single swivel, 15. So I just use that as an indication. And I've already pre-made my hooks. You've probably seen it in the other video, short video that I've got. So that just goes straight on to that third one. It sticks out like that. Simple slip knot again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, probably 6, 7. But anyway, put that through the hole. Bit of spit. There we go. That's ready to go. Oh, one of them anyway. So I'm going to put the second one down here. Same as what I just did. Nothing too technical. Twist, twist. 7, 8 times. Back through the eye. Bit of spit. There, guys, you have it. Rig's all done. What did that take me? A couple of minutes? Oh, look, a few minutes, only because I'm taking time to show it. But usually I'll get this done real quick. And for the drone, pretty much the same thing as what I did with the sinker. So I'll probably give it about 1 meter, just so it's away from the propeller. When it does go up in there, same thing as the sinker, straight through, a knot like that, back through itself, then just tie it in and pull it tight. And for this one, I will connect that straight to the where I've got the braid to the swivel to the mono. I'll put it there on the same as your main leading line, and same slip knot there. This all works. I've never had nothing go wrong apart from drowning my drone, of course, but there we go, guys, and that is my line to my drone from that swivel from off the braid. Drop in a comment if you got any other ideas. This all works for me. I hope it works for you too if you're droning. But on that topic, I've got to show you something. So I've just emailed these guys, Gannet Sports. This is the deployment attachment to your drone. Yeah, so I'm affiliated with them now. I've got the link down below in the description if you want one of these to attach to your drone. But I've got a small little hack as well. So this is what I'm going to do. Because the attachment is plastic to plastic, hard plastic to plastic, it tends to like have a little bit of a slip. These are your sort of like dust seal for your, like, you know, when you go full driving, like in your cabinets, sides, canopies and stuff, to stop the dust from going in. So it's got stick tape, the stick side on one side and just rubber on the other one. So I just cut a little section here so that I will lay it in to the drone like that to stick it. Obviously the opposite end, I'm just showing how it's going to sit into the cradle like that, both end, and hopefully that sort of helps it from slipping a little bit when you do your attachment. So I'll do it now. We'll show you. Just measure that out. About there. So I'll cut it off about there. So you can get these from Bunnings, hardware stores and all that sort of stuff. Easy to get. Peel off the... You sort of need nails to do this, but I'll get there. Yes, got there. So with your sticky tape side, on the inside of the drone like that. So I will bend it just so I can, like that, in the middle. Nice and there. Seal it through. and down the side. So that, when you hook it on, I'll sit nice and firm in there. See how it doesn't create any slippage? So we've put that back on. This is what I just come up with myself, but you know. So hook that garnet back over. Look at that. That is solid. It's not going to slip like before. It stays in one place. So that's an awesome hack. I came up with that. Copyright. That'd be awesome. So once you pull this, see how it's not easily slipping or, you know, shuffling back and forth. With that, keeps it firm, nice and steady. So that's my hack. Please, if you want one of these, it's in the description below to the website. It's linked up. That attachment, it's called, you look at it close to the box, the Gannet Sports. It's in the description. So obviously it comes out with a deployment and it give you a little bit of an extra lucky band, just in case you snap one. So yeah, hit them up in the link, and yeah, save yourself a lot of headache from losing drones with one of these, because with the Bluetooth one, sometimes it malfunctions and it doesn't want to release and all that sort of stuff, and then you can end up in a little bit of strife, even lose your drone. So with this, I think is the best option for drone fishing. So get yourself one and save yourself a lot of money. And also they do customize the payload deployment thing for whatever drone you've got. So yeah, just look, go on the drone, go on the website, you know, punch in whatever drone you got, and then yeah, go from there. And like I said, guys, that hack works a treat. So hopefully, guys, that's it. So I'll bait all my rig up, I'll send my line out, and show you how this flies out and what it does. See you in a sec. Okay, so I've baited all my rig up. I'm ready to send this drone off. Hey guys, also, if you like my content and really want to support me, it's quite easily, if you want to do that, just hit that like button, subscribe if you want to, share it as well. It'll be greatly appreciated. I'm almost getting to where I need to go, so yeah, just keep hitting that like button, subscribe, and you do me an awesome favor, plus help me out as well, and I'll be able to keep, you know, producing all these contents and get more out there. Hopefully I could do that soon. All right guys, we're gonna send this drone out. So I've got my electric reel. Yep, power's on. Release it. Release the spool. Come over this way. So yeah, just quickly show you again, with that garnet, like I said, if for any reason your drone or fishing line gets caught up, like it doesn't want to release, this will just automatically snap out without, you know, having you losing your drone and all that sort of stuff. Unlike Bluetooth ones, which are, yeah, not preferable, I think. I had one, nah, no good. Didn't work for me. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna punch this up in the air. I'm gonna go about 200 meters. That's where the next reef is over there. We've sort of found ourselves a little section here where I can just send the drone straight out, because on either side there's reef there as well. So I'm trying to get avoid of getting snagged and having issues. So we've found a little spot here. I'm just punching straight out about 250 meters, and we're gonna drop the line there and see how we go. All right guys, stay tuned. Cool. All right, here we go. Everybody can see, sinker, 2 bait on the side, deployment, and we'll send it out. Just over 200 meters. So about 230, 240, I'm going to lock it up. There we go. 250. Drone's released. And if you look at the footage here, I might even just turn the camera on. And it'll start recording. So all I have to do is turn that thing 360. That's the inlet just there, so we're just here. So I move back this way, just punch it straight back. So hopefully, damn it, I should have done that now, I've got weed. Yes, there's a lot of weed. Here's the drone. That's it, guys. Easy, easy.